Alright, what's up everyone? Pocket Flip here for some Civ 6 gameplay. You see me here on the Create Game screen. I think I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into Advanced Setup. So yeah, we're playing Gathering Storm, the most recent update. We're going to play on D difficulty for the maximum amount of challenge. We're going to play on standard game speed. I know there's some debate over what the best game speed is to play on, but I think that standard is pretty well balanced, and we're going to use that for today's episode. I love playing with the maximum number of city-states. I feel like there's a lot of intrigue in that. If I'm going to play with disasters on in Gathering Storm, I also want that to be as frequent as possible. I feel like I just like the dynamicism that comes from that. I think for the series I'm going to play on Shuffle. I really like just the randomness that Shuffle has. You don't really know if you want to play navally or if you're going to be on a Pangea map. It really is up to the will of the game. And but I think small map size, just so a domination victory is conceivable. Yeah, we're going to use a random leader. I just want to see what we get, and we get thrust into the game with no preparation. But everything else looks pretty good, so let's go ahead and get this started. You're seeing some of my desktop extents. As soon as I get into the game, I'm going to go ahead and put it full screen. But yeah, my buddy's let me borrow a mic today, and I'd been doing some recording just with my computer audio, and it's not too bad, but I really think that a mic's gonna do my voice a lot more justice. And I don't know if I'll end up posting the videos without the mic, but if I do, you guys will be able to see the night and day difference. But yeah, I'm excited to get into this game and see what we're working with. So yeah, it's a little after 10 a.m. today. Okay, we got it, Egypt, but it's a little after 10 a.m. and I think I'm going to try to do a whole game today, record a whole series today, so we'll see how that works out. But yeah, Egypt, okay. I haven't played Egypt in quite some time. There's so many civs now that you can really get a good amount of variance. But yeah, your trade routes to other civs provide +4 gold for you. Other civilizations provide +2 food for them and +2 more gold for you, for us, Egypt. Trading with allies earns twice as many bonus alliance points. That's interesting. I'd never noticed that bonus before. But you've got your +15% production towards districts and wonders if they're next to a river, and they don't receive damage from floods. That's a new one that comes with Gathering Storm. And then of course you got your Sphinx, unique improvement, and Marianu, Chariot Archer. There's your unique unit that replaces, I believe, the Archer. I could be mistaken, or maybe it replaces the Heavy Chariot. I'm really not quite sure. I haven't played Egypt in quite some time, so I'm pretty excited to get into this game. And we spawned on a Plains Hill, so that is awesome. And next to fresh water. So, sweet. This is a volcano, I believe, yeah. So, that's of some concern. Could damage our pop a little bit, but I don't think it's worth moving any. Right? I want to see what's over this way a little bit, to see what this city could expand into. Because I'm kind of thinking about, if I moved over one, I would retain this 2-2 tile, but I'd also get a 3-1 tile from this rice, and it's pretty good. Oh, it's tough. No, I think I'm going to go ahead and settle there, because I might want to use this tile later to build a wonder on. Let's make sure it's working. Actually, nah. 2-2 is just too good. Early game. I think this game I'm going to go second warrior. I really like to have my my city growth and my city production line up so that right when I get to 2 pop I can get out another settler. Let's go for animal husbandry. can get that camp online pretty soon. Thinking about going for the Temple of Artemis right here, because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I would be able to get an amenity from this camp as well as this one, so that would be kind of nice. Lots of 2-2 tiles. At a city-state, Mexico City, that's big. Wonders, buildings, and districts. So I think we might try to get out some real valuable wonders in the early game here. I think that could really set us forward, especially since we've got some desert and floodplains over here. Getting the pyramids would be huge. So I might try to go for masonry early. Alright, let's get that settler out. Some silver over here. Yeah, I always like to go for a settler as soon as I possibly can. I feel like getting your early cities out is just too strong. Looks like I'm gonna line up right with this city increase as well, so that's nice. Lots and lots and lots of 2-2 tiles. Oh, I said I was gonna go to full screen and I didn't. What is it, in graphics or in interface? Disable. Game. Auto enter. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna go ahead and just edit out the extents of my screen later. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, let's go for mining, because we want to get masonry, because we want to build the pyramids over here, because this city over here looks awesome. It looks really awesome. Yeah. Alright. Some cotton up here, some more desert. There's a barb camp. Hard to reach barb camp at that. So I'm a little concerned about these volcanoes, but at the same time, they're gonna make the yields. Wow, that's a bad defeat. They're gonna make the yields on these surrounding tiles really good, should they erupt. Got a goodie head over there. Let's get +1 production. Sometimes I like to go for God King to get out an early Pantheon, but that's really only when I want either God of the Open Sky or God of the Sea, and I don't think either of those are going to be real valuable for us this game. Also, I'm kind of thinking that I want to settle on this tobacco for my next city, and I would get +1 faith for that anyway, so I'd get a relatively early Pantheon regardless. So it's probably already too late to go for religion. I don't really like doing that anyway. I don't feel like that gives me too huge an advantage, so I probably won't. Lots of desert on both sides of us. Some good and bad in that. It's kind of tricky because I feel like it's going to sort of limit our expansion. So I'll need to be really mindful about these first cities that I settle. But at the same time, I think it means that we're not going to get attacked in the early game, maybe. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, Sweden's pretty diplomatic. Maybe we won't get attacked by them. It's an honor to meet you, Christina. Alright, so it's pretty close. Got some mountains between us though, so not super worried about that. I'm gonna get another settler. I know everyone wouldn't do that, but just getting early cities, like I said, getting early cities is huge. And your first 3 cities especially, you want to be as good as possible. Doesn't look like we have any land that we can build a quarry on. That warrior really wants to kill me. I think I need to go remove this barb camp actually. I kind of forgot about it. So what? Oh my goodness, I had that settler on. Oh, I'm gonna lose that settler. That sucks. That really sucks. Cool, go away, Ditto. I'm angry. What? Why? What? What? Oh, a new continent. That's nice. I guess, yeah, I got foreign trade. Let's get a slinger here. Wow, I'm meeting lots of civs. Get +1 arrow score from each of those. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a golden age in this first age. I'm going to have to pull some strings to do that. Alright, so Ditto's down here. Where is Spain? I think my third city I want to put, that's a grassland hill, that's not great to settle on, I would lose that. Bonus, there's a plains hill. But, I'm not sure where the best place to settle in here is. I wish I might end up settling on those bananas. Or maybe right here is good enough. I just want access to the desert tiles so that I can build the pyramids. Alright, let's get that kill. Work our way towards that bronze working Eureka. Let's go for writing. It's pretty good. Yeah, let's go get that barb camp. Looks like that goody hut's been got. I wasn't expecting that warrior to pop out of this barb camp, so I didn't really prep for that. Policy's alright? Yeah, those are good. So I'm getting my +1 faith per turn now. So as soon as I have the gold to do so, I think I'm going to purchase a builder. Oh, wow. How have I met all but one civ in the first 30 turns? That's really unusual. I must be right in the middle of all of them. Oh, the Aztecs are way over here. They must have just sent a scout. Yeah. Okay, so this barb camp's really weak. It'd be nice to get that 30 gold next turn. Assuming it doesn't get killed. Alright. Sweet. So it thinks I should settle here. That's not bad. It's really not. I could settle here and then like here. And that's pretty reasonable because this is a plains hill, right? Nah, it's a grassland hill. Yeah, the reason you want to settle on plains hills is because they retain their 2 production, so you're getting an extra yield right away. I think there's a good place to settle though. I think I'll do that. I think I'll get a trader would be really nice to be able to get some roads between my cities for faster circulation, as well as the extra food and growth and whatever. I need a granary here for sure. Alright, this warrior's healed. Let's pop up on that hill. Let's do some exploring. Aztecs already trying to conquer some city-states. There's lots of barbs. Lots of barbs. Let's get battle cry. That'll make that a lot easier. Let's get that kill. There's that bronze working Eureka. Sometimes if I know I'm gonna get a Eureka, I like to save it for the classical era, because I almost always get free inquiry in the classical era, and you get +1 era score for every Eureka you get. So sometimes I like to save those, but it didn't end up happening. Okay, I guess this guy got confused. I don't really have a place that I can build a quarry. Over there. Over here. Actually, I might do that. Can I purchase a builder yet? I can. I could have last turn as well. Okay. Let's get irrigation. Can get that Eureka off this rice tile here. Oh my goodness. That was dumb. Alright, well, pretend that didn't happen. I knew that was gonna happen too, and I still did it. Oh, it's a nice settlement up here. Very good. Very good. Wow, I'm really glad that didn't kill a unit of mine, but that makes that tile really viable. I think sending out that just to get that gold right now will be better than the growth, even though I said I was going to use that for growth. Yeah, there's a real nice city up here, and it's the Nile, so we know we have to settle it. I think I'll settle right here, get access to those pearls, which I'll be able to sell because I'll have an extra copy of them. Unfortunately, if I settle there, I won't be able to settle here, but I can end up settling. So I could settle here. Let's just put pens down so I don't confuse myself later. I could settle there. I wanted to settle here. But if I settle here and I settle there, I won't be able to get another settlement in between. Which might be okay. Might be okay. I could just settle here instead. I could settle here, here, and here. Snatch up all these 2-2 tiles. This city would still be pretty productive in its early life. And I would still have access to the desert tile. I think I might do that instead. I might settle there. I might settle there. I think that's probably what I'll do. And I think this one might be most urgent because that looks like the land that I'm competing for. Ooh. I know that these buildings are very likely to get pillaged by a volcanic eruption, but wow, that's good. Some good rice tiles too. So yeah, I just wanted to get that place before the era ends because its production value goes up next era. So it's good to just place districts even if you don't want to build them. It's good to get them placed before the first era ends if you can. let's go ahead and just finish that campus. It's going to give us 3 science, which is going to be huge. What the hell? Yeah, I was going to build a Temple of Artemis there, wasn't I? I would have gotten a good production boost towards it. I think that's okay, though. Temple of Artemis is a pretty good wonder, and I'd also get that pasture online for an amenity, but I could also build it over here somewhere, maybe here. So, that'll be okay. Is that a volcano? I can't tell. I don't think so. We're gonna have irrigation soon, so let's go get both of these luxuries. Do I have a luxury yet? I do not. I do. I have tobacco. Let's sell that to Christina. I like to sell luxuries, if at all possible. Wow, that's a lot of gold. To my immediate neighbors to keep them off of their gold and being able to purchase units to kill me with. And she is willing to give me a pretty good haul for that tobacco, so let's do that. You should know it's not good for you, Christina. Let's get that promotion, battle cry. Can fortify a bit, make sure nobody comes and settles there. Let's go see about taking out that barb camp. It's nice to get that gold early game. Oh my goodness. So I have auto intern on. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but it's quite nice. Okay, it's quite nice, but sometimes your character or your units make really stupid moves. Yeah, let's get that tile. Next turn we can get that wine online.
The man who has grit.
Yeah, the Aztecs get pissed when you have luxuries, but they don't. So that's why he said that to me. Quite rude, honestly. Let's do a little bit of scouting of Christina's land. See if we want to take any of these cities, even though it would be very hard because of all this mountain coverage. And let's go for bronze working so that we can see if the placement of iron makes us want to settle in different places. Wow. Wow. That is a really good tile, and it's not even improved. The Damietta River. Let's get another... Do I go for the Hanging Gardens? Hanging Gardens isn't a great wonder, but it does give +2 housing. 15% growth in all cities. Is that good? Is that worth it? I feel like somebody's already building that and I would end up losing it, so I'm not going to go for it. Wow. This flood is really making these tiles strong. I think I'm going to go get that luxury. Pretty good campus there, although I have to kill a 2/2 tile for it. Maybe that's okay. But I think it might be best to get another warrior. I think this is working this 3 gold tile, which I don't know how I feel about. I think I'd rather have it working 2/2 tiles for the production. Oh yeah, I wanted to use this builder to build a quarry over here. I don't care about you. Yeah, you reroute. Is this gonna end in time? Because I've kind of gotten a lot of Eurekas this era, which means I'm not going to get as many next era. Yeah. Because I got the one for irrigation already, and the one for bronze working, and the one for sailing and currency. Like, I've gotten a lot of Eureka's already. I can't decide if I should settle here, because it's like a better settlement, or if I should move in. I think I want to move and settle here for a couple of reasons. The first of which is that, damn, that's a good ass campus. The first of which is that, I don't know, I don't feel like they're going to send the settler over, but this land is more up for grabs by Sweden. Also, if I build a settlement here, it means I can build the pyramids, which would be really nice. So unfortunately, I'm not going to get any more envoy yields. I think all the city-states around here have probably been met by somebody else before me. Let's get open borders. Okay. See what's up, Salah. See what's up with Sweden. Trying to decide if I want to slot in colonization, because I definitely want to get at least 2 more settlers out. I think that's probably be good to get those out sooner than later. And +1 production is not huge. How long? 3 turns. I think it's worth putting you to sleep for 3 turns. Support Magnus is a good one. Yeah, okay. Let's get Magnus in Shadet. I feel like there's a lot of good things to harvest in Shadet. It's also probably most susceptible to, yeah, it's only got +6 right now. Okay, so this is gonna piss Sweden off a little bit, but that's just fine. I don't think that she really has the means to take any of these cities. Wow. Wow. I mean, this is a good campus. Shoot, yeah, let's get that place before the era ends. Damn, that's good. Okay. But I actually want to grow this city. Actually, it's probably fine working that. Shoot, let's go for another settler. Let's go see what's up over here. Why would you go that way? Yeah, I'm really liking the start so far. I feel like my tile yields are really pretty good. I've gotten a ton of 2-2 tiles. Oh my god. What the hell? That's crazy. I've never seen that before. Triangle of iron. Is it worth settling, like, here? It might be worth settling here to get all that iron. That's crazy. Alright. Got our Pantheon this turn too. I think next era we're gonna want to get a galley and see what's up in this body of water. Some iron over there too. Marsh, oasis, and floodplains. This is floodplains. Wow, so that would be really strong. These are all floodplains. Yeah, that would be a really strong Pantheon. That would make the city over there be really quite good. I think I'm going to go for Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. Hell yeah. So, I should have gotten +1 production from this tile, right? Because it's a floodplain. Maybe it's not maybe it's desert floodplain. I'm not sure why I didn't. Let's go for free inquiry. Let's get this tile, even though I would get it in 16 turns, it's not worth. I'm gonna get craftsmanship. I found a wonder somehow. Where is that? Wait. Did I become the suzerain of Mexico City somehow? I did. Maybe their classical era quest was to build a quarry, and I just did it. So I became suzerain, and I unlocked, or I discovered this wonder. That looks like Devil's Tower to me. Mato Tepila. I'm not sure what that is. Desert's Tower in Wyoming, or Devil's Tower in Wyoming. It's a pretty cool place. Alright, now let's keep exploring Sweden's territory. Yeah, wow, I'm really pleased with this start. If Mexico City, oh, okay, I can't say that I was anticipating that this early, but I figured that we'd probably have something to settle at some point. Okay. So I'm getting a warrior here. And I'm really not too concerned by Sweden. I don't think that this terrain is too defensive for them to really be able to take one of my cities. But just for safety, I think I'm going to bring that warrior back. And why did you settle here? That is a terrible settlement. I'm gonna buy this tile just so that she can't. Because, like, what the hell is that? Sweet, let's go for masonry. This city, yeah, I want you to grow faster. +3 here, lose my 2-2. Is it worth it? Oh, I can't decide. I can't decide if it's worth that 2-2. What's my pop in here? 3? I have a 2-2 there. I have a 2-2 there. I have a 2-2 there. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, is it? No, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna get another warrior here with the intention of trying to come in and take Uppsala. I don't really want that. I don't really want that either. I'd rather have gold. Okay. But yeah, I don't know if it's really possible, but it would be good. That's a pretty good looking city. Looks like it's got a district.
Inspiration is a mere reed.
Let's go ahead and slot this in instead. But at the same time, I'm not going to lose any of these cities during this war. They're just too well defended. Too well defended. Getting really good information from being the suzerain of Mexico City. Hopefully it doesn't get taken by Ditto, but could happen. Also, if Ditto settles there, I can't put my settlement right here, which would suck. So please don't. Please don't settle there. Settle here. Want to get State Workforce online so we can get that for 4-slot government. What up, Fresh Warrior? I'm not sure what. This seems like a positive thing, but I'm not sure why. Maybe she likes that I. Jeez.
When
What? Do you have oligarchy? Yes. That's nuts. That's a ridiculous amount of damage. I guess I need to go for archery. Jesus, that was hard. Maybe I should get a slinger here quick instead. You take only 3 turns. Yeah, hard research archery. I don't think I'll get a kill with a slinger. Wow, that really hurt. Okay, so I'm not going to lose either of these guys. I better not lose this unit. It's got battle cry. I better not lose it. I don't think I will. I think I want to build the pyramids here once the city grows a little more. So yeah, I want to purchase a builder here, and I want to get another slinger because I'm going to get archery soon, and it's nice to have 3. Ooh, am I going to get some extra yields from that flood? No, maybe soon. Maybe soon. Alright, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to chop these woods. And because I've got my my policy card in, yeah, that's going to be really good actually. So I've got this policy card in that gives me plus 50% production towards ancient and classical era melee and ranged units. So a slinger is in that category. And there's only going to be 1 turn left on it, and that plus 50% production also counts for chops. So I'm going to get a ton of production off of this chop, and I'm going to use the carryover to build a campus there relatively quickly. So that'll be nice. Yeah, you find the skip. I really don't want to give up a lot of my diplomatic favor. I think that's going to be really useful for me later. I don't think I lose that warrior, so I'm going to leave it there. But wow, this is working out even better than I thought it was going to. So, lots of leftover production there. Yeah, see, 8 turns for a campus. That's really strong. I'm really happy with that. Yep, and then next turn, I can upgrade all of my slingers. Nice. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I'm really satisfied with the start, even though I lost the ability to settle here. I think that's okay. I can just move to here maybe, or here maybe? I don't know. Kind of disappointing. This was a really nice settlement, but it's fine. I'll get Ditto back for it later. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to end the video here. So thanks very much for watching. I'd love to hear any comments, especially things that you guys would have done differently, or things that you think I could improve on. Also, don't be afraid to leave a like or comment or subscribe or whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.